welcome back to my channel. I'm back. I'm just gonna vlog like I have no idea what I'm gonna say. I have just spent 2 weeks at my sister's house. My sister Julie lives around Las Vegas, and she is an extraordinary human being who started a new job and is exceptional at it. Whereas this job been her whole life. The trip out there was good. We did it over the course of 2 days. I tried to move as much as possible, but also tried to reserve as much energy as I could because I didn't know what it was going to be like when we got to her house. Turns out I was pretty exhausted. And we got all set up, and I kind of felt bad trying to surprise her because now that she has a job, she's like, you can't really surprise me anymore. I'm like, yeah, I know. But, she's like, I really couldn't take any time off right now. I need much more time in advance or whatever. So I like, that's okay. But she did end up taking a half a day on my last day, which was good. I got to see her a little bit longer that night. I just had a really great time. I haven't seen Lou, is her middle child. And Lou, I haven't seen in 10 years. Over 10 years, actually 10 and a half years. Last time I saw Lou was when Katie graduated from high school. And then the hurricane came, and then I moved here, and I never made it to Lou's graduation or even to Abby's graduation. Well, Abby's graduation was during the pandemic anyway, so it wouldn't have been a big difference if I couldn't go. So, it was so wonderful to see everybody. So wonderful to see everybody. Even my brother-in-law, every time I visit, I forget how funny he is. And it was just a really great time. This was Lisa's first time in Las Vegas. I totally look like a hippie right now. I love it. It's fantastic. I feel like an earth child. It was a great trip. Being grounded and one with the earth was amazing. Highlight of the whole trip on a personal level was seeing my my sister's dog Splinter, which we've only gotten to FaceTime. She hasn't had him for 10 years, so I didn't meet him before. And I only got to FaceTime with him. Every Saturday, I usually FaceTime with him. So I got to meet him in person, and he is the sweetest thing. I realized on this trip, cats are great. I love cats. I need a dog. I need a dog to make me get up and go outside. And to, even if I just let the dog run around the yard, just to make sure that he's out and not doing anything bad or whatever. Just sit out with the dog every day. Take dogs for walks. Take dogs to the park. The dog will get you moving. I had such a good time. My sister busted her tailbone and my niece busted their tailbones to get the house decorated for Christmas before I left, so I could see her house decorated for Christmas. And my brother-in-law did the outside. He didn't get to finish before I left because we actually had rain. He's on, his days off this week, so he's like, figures my day off. I got to do outside decor, and it's raining in Vegas. Like, that doesn't happen. So, yeah, that was good. That was a lot of fun. Took Lisa to the Strip. My sister got tickets to David Copperfield, which was amazing. That was our first night. The next day we went to her grocery store and then got like local favorite foods. Then Wednesday we went to Red Rock Canyon. And then got to drive around. Last time we were there was much less places to stop, and it was a lot more like dirt roads. Now the roads are actually like paved through the park, which makes it easier to access. It's really what it is. And I am the perfect person. Whenever they put up a parking lot, I'm like, they paved paradise to put up a parking lot, but it makes it accessible now that I'm a person who needs the accessibility accommodations. It was a good thing. I'm going to try to remember put pictures along the way as I can, because you might not even be seeing me tell you the story of Red Rock, because I got some gorgeous pictures at Red Rock Canyon. It is a couple of dollars to go in. I think they have discounts for locals. Most of Vegas has discounts for locals. Resident, they call it residency trips and stuff. Whatever I'm trying to say. Residence discounts. That's what it is. So before I left, I ordered this black obsidian on Wish, and it came right when I left, so you guys didn't get to see that on. While I was at Bodie's shop, the Blue Bodie, I bought me and Jim matching black obsidians. These have the Norse compass on them. It's just to help you guide your way. There's these 9 principles that sound like an exceptional tool for humankind, like along, like if used hand in hand along with like Jesus's teachings. You know, we often refer to the 7 deadly sins like greed and pride and all that stuff, but that's not in the Bible. That was Thomas Aquinas wrote that ages after. But this is kind of like that. This is kind of like, I mean, it's older because the rules have been around forever, but that's kind of like what it is. And I like to use them in conjunction with the Great Commandment, and even referring back to the 10 Commandments. You know, just I like to use them in conjunction because they're really great tools for how to be on this planet with other people who are just like us. So that's what that's all about. And then there is a Navajo tradition of ghost beads. These are ghost seeds, ghost seed beads. See them? They're actually made with little ghost seeds, and in conjunction with seed beads. And they're beautiful. And Lisa bought me this orange one. First, she bought me this bracelet on the way to Las Vegas. She loved it. She got it because it was so big that, you know, people could wear it on their ankles if they want to, but it's made for like larger wrists. And at Bodie's shop, I got this. It's a cross. It's a cross with an all-seeing eye in the middle. So that just represents, like, to me, it's the eye of God. Basically, that on top of the pyramid on the dollar is like the all-seeing eye. So to me, that's just, this encompasses me. And the black is for protection. And I got this ruby, just like I had an emerald, I got for $7 on Groupon. I think it came to $9 with the shipping. Or it was $3 and $6.99 for the shipping. But I think it was about $10 altogether. But it's sterling silver and it's a ruby. It says it's genuine, but simulated's fine too, even if it's not. And that's that little crown pinky ring I have. My little sunflower pinky ring. Not pinky ring, my thing. And then my wedding band. And my 20-year anniversary knot. So, and then these are the other ghost beads that I got. So Lisa originally bought this really long strand that she wanted, and then she went into another store and saw a different one. So she bought this long strand and these orange ones from one shop. She bought me the orange ones and her the long ones. Then she went into a third shop and she found the long ones that she wanted. So she said, "Do you want these long ones?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll take them." So I have all these layers now, and I feel so protected. I feel grounded. I feel protected. I feel amazing. It was a good trip. My soul needed it. My soul needed to not only have contact with my family, but it needed the youth that I get when I go to Texas. I needed that. I just needed that time. I just needed that time. And at first, it started out that I just couldn't vlog. I was exhausted after every day. Every day I was like, can't pick up. I vlogged on my way there. And I have that footage, tons of footage that I'm going to, you probably have seen it before you even see this. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Because the editing is hard. With my eyes, or just, the editing is hard. We stopped the chemotherapy. I think I told you guys that. My wounds continued to get worse as the chemo left my body. It was still attacking my skin. and it's gotten worse and worse. But I have an appointment with the dermatologist. My back, my lower back hurt for the first time since all of this stuff started. But I think I just needed to rest on a proper bed, because this morning I woke up without even a wince of pain. And I've been in pain for the last 4 or 5 days. So I said I'm going to come home and make an appointment, and I called her and I told her, and then I finally got a hold of her this morning. We just played phone tag the whole time, and when I got a hold of her this morning, and I was like, yeah, I feel great. But we did get a phone number and a fax number for physical therapy. Yay, yay, yay. And hopefully that will get started, because that also could have been what? Like, I could have done something strenuous, not knowing it was too strenuous. Also, just like without physical therapy teaching you the proper way to bend down with this kind of injury, and the proper way to twist with that kind of injury. Like, was I doing too much car dancing? Never do too much car dancing, especially on a 2-day road trip. So originally, I was supposed to go from Las Vegas to Texas. And while I was in Las Vegas, I had an episode. It's probably had something to do with the chemo leaving my body and the setup of the house there, my sister's house there. I had a few toileting accidents, and I just panicked that I would never be able to go to the bathroom in Texas fast enough, because it's upstairs. Now, I could traverse stairs. I was taught to traverse stairs, but the more I go climbing stairs, the more energy is taken. But that being said, I forgot what I was talking about. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. The road trip, physical therapy, back, twisting, car dancing. I'm sorry about that, guys. That's been happening a lot lately. I have sent a message to my oncologist, because I just not black out, but I blank out. I just blank, like, what was I even just talking about? Anyway, so I have some gifts that my sister sent me and sent home with me, and then I've got stuff from the trip that I have to put away. And then that's going to be all the work for today. I have all the clothes put away. My clothes came mostly clean. I had 2 outfits. One outfit, the outfit that I wore home, and the outfit that I wore on Monday. So Monday and Tuesday, travel days. Those outfits were dirty. And then I had pajamas from staying over. So the rest of my clothes I took with me came home clean. Plus I got a new shirt and 2 new pairs of pants. And then 2 new t-shirts. But I don't care. I love everything. I've purged just enough to get rid of one in, one out, right? That's what we did when we came home. 1 in and 1 out. I'm just about done with Christmas shopping. I have 1 more person to buy for, and then 2 people to take shopping for their Christmas presents. I really wanted to say thank you to everybody. You all are pretty amazing. I missed you. So many of you have reached out to make sure that I was okay and that I was safe on my trip. And I did try to post on Instagram, I thought, or somewhere, that I just said that I made it and then I'm exhausted. And I don't know what you'd all see from me. But Sunday we'll be back to doing live coffee chats. Hopefully from the craft room. That's my hope this week. But we'll see. Okay? Alright. Listen, I love you. Nobody's told you today you're loved. You can always come by and hear how much I love you. And if I go into the edit phase and find out that I've left half this vlog off, I will totally pick the camera back up and maybe make part 2 for tomorrow. Because I don't know what's going on in my head. My head just totally emptied out. So that's going to be it for now. I love you guys. I will catch up more tomorrow. And as always, take care. God bless. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Meow.